What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we're going to be trying out a new video series for you guys and it's called Yugioh Price Watch. For this of course we're going to be talking about cards that go way up in price, you know, and your wallet just goes empty, or they just sink down and boom, there goes all your money. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about cards that I know none of you guys have heard about these cards at all. They're not getting any hype at all. You ever heard of the Harpie Lady cards? I just heard about them this morning actually. I mean, I don't know. I think they're getting a little bit of hype, maybe a few videos made. I don't know. Alright, first we're going to be talking about Harpie Queen. You can see over here, this card of course came out in Force of the Breaker. It was a rare card and not too expensive. It also came out of course as an ultimate rare. We're going to be mainly talking about the rare on this part though, is it was probably worth around $2 or so. The ultimate a little bit more. I mean, not too high. And now, of course, with all the Harpie Lady support that has been announced, these cards have gone up pretty drastically. Right now, you're seeing a Harpie Queen, the rare version, we're just talking about the rare, going for around $10 to $15. The ultimate version, closer to like $30. So yeah, just that much, just boom. So yeah, that just shows how crazy people are about the Harpie Lady cards that are coming out. People are really psyched, getting probably a little too overhyped. Just a little. But yeah, these cards though, the reason I say overhyped is because a rare card going for that much, yeah, they're never going to reprint anything, right? I honestly think a lot of these Harpie cards are going to get reprinted, so it's a little crazy to be spending so much, and hopefully if you've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while, you probably already have these cards, and if you have a bunch of them, sell them. Make some money now while people are really hyped about it, trust me. Now here's a card that I kind of understand why its price is so high, and that is Harpies Pet Dragon. This card just shot up in price like crazy recently. For us in the US, it only came out in Forbidden Memories, which is an old PlayStation 1 game. Yes, I kid you not. Hasn't got a reprint since then. For Europe, of course, they got a Retro Pack 2, which is, it's still a secret rare in that, so it's not necessarily going to be too easy to get, and also made the Retro Pack 2, you know, their boxes and just the packs themselves go up in price tremendously from Europe. So yeah, I can kind of understand people wanting this card because it's actually pretty hard to get. I know I wanted it just for my collection to begin with before the Harpie Lady support was announced, and now it's going to be much harder to get because back then, before the Harpie Lady support, it was around $20 range. That's because it wasn't easy to get. Even though it was reprinted in the Retro Pack 2, which is only for Europe, and then of course only as a game promo for us, it's still a very tough card to get. So yeah, that's why it held its $20. But now with all of the stuff that's been announced, this card has shot up all the way to $50 to around $60 now. So that just shows how much, you know, it's like tripled basically in price just because of all the stuff that's been announced. But as I said, I can understand this card a little bit more because we haven't really had any reprints of this. One good thing is, though, I really think this card's going to get a reprint soon. So don't spend all your money. Don't just go, oh my gosh, take the money. Don't do that. Don't just throw your money at them. It will go down in price. I really see a reprint coming on soon. Japan got a reprint really recently. It's coming out, of course, in one of their tournament packs, which is not the best place to reprint a card. Konami really isn't because it's not so easy for everyone to get. But it's still a reprint. When do I think Harpies Pet Dragon will come out and get a reprint? Well, actually, I'm thinking that maybe either they'll do some kind of structure deck thing, which I don't know if they're going to do that for, you know, Wind structure deck, which would be freaking awesome. Please, Konami! But that would be awesome because I like the different Wind cards that are coming out, so I'm hoping maybe for a structure deck on that. Another thing, which I think is the thing that could actually happen, is that for a special edition to be announced that's going to have Harpies Pet Dragon as one of the promos. That would be the most logical, and also, now that Konami's doing a special edition with every pack that's released now, and not just every other, more than likely this is really possible. And usually, but not always, but usually, the promos and the special edition kind of fit with the theme of whatever the pack's about. So maybe we'll get that Harpies Pet Dragon. Come on, please, get us that Harpies Pet Dragon a lot easier. And yeah, hopefully that will then just drastically, the price will go down. But yeah, what do you guys think about these cards? Are you going to run out and spend a lot of money on them? But please, like I said, just take my advice and not spend all your money on these cards. I really think Harpies Pet Dragon will go down in price. And Harpie Queen, hopefully you already have some of these. I can understand getting that card though a little bit more because it's not too expensive and more than likely you can trade for those and get them a little cheaper. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think on that. Thanks for watching. If there's another card that's been going up in price or drastically down in price, tell me in the comments. I want to talk about stuff that's, of course, fairly recent and the price changes. And yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. I really hope so. And remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys. Hope you've enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to check out the next and previous buttons that are down below so you can see some of the past and future videos that I've made, and also be sure to check out the 2 featured videos that are on both sides of me. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys.